Hello and welcome to another Raggy's beer review. So over in the beer room tonight, as you can tell. So tonight, this is the last of the Bang the Elephant Christmas releases, and it's their Rum Barrel Aged Imperial Stout. Dead men tell no tales. Don't understand the writing beyond that. And yeah, I'm putting these bloody glasses on just to read the writing, because the writing is so dinkum. You know. Dead men tell no tales. It's a hauntingly delicious barrel-aged imperial stout that will bewitch your taste buds with the bold, robust flavours. This dark and mysterious brew emerges from the depths of your brewery, of our brewery rather, where it rests for months in carefully selected rum barrels, absorbing the rich and seductive essence. The result is a truly, oh got my head, I feel rocking there, enchanted stout, boasting deep roasted malt notes, smooth chocolate undertones, and a tantalising warmth from the rum infusion. Savour this dark elixir, let it transport you to a realm where tales are whispered but never spoken. Now the artwork on Bang the Elephant cans, fucking hell, I look like one of them daft comedians. They're only cheapo glasses. The artwork on the cans, you know, there's something always in the artwork. These guys are super clever with their artwork. I mean, I can't see out there, but yeah, there's always a double meaning. Dead men tell no tales. Oh, now that tastes special. Just lick my hands. Put on my jumper. This jumper's getting retired now. Till next year. Oh no, the only reason I'm wearing it is it's bloody cold in the shed. And I can't put my coat on. Because every time I put the coat on, the bloody dog thinks it's walkies time. Like, walkies? Right, Dad? Walkies? And, oh my God. She's on the settee earlier. And all of a sudden, she's on her back, belly in the air, getting her to rub your belly. And it's like, oh God, how you have joined the family. She's still got a lot of learning to do. When we're eating, boundaries, at night time, sleeping. But yeah, she's a good girl. And she's joined the right family. And possibly took a lot of pain away from last Christmas, where, you know, we lost our Charlie last Christmas, and it kind of took the hedge off Christmas, you know. And so, you know, sad for a long while, as you are when you lose a family member. And I mean, she'll never replace Charlie. Charlie was a special dog. Had him from his puppy like that big. And but she's been warming to her. And even my son who's didn't really want her. My older son. So black pour, there's a tinge of dark tan head on that, 13.1%. Always interesting to see what Bang the Elephant do. They do seem to have sort of, you know, from what I've seen from the outside, popularity has grown. Doing tap takeovers up and down the country. It's great to see, you know, a couple of good blokes with a good ethos on beer, always wanting to do beers that are exciting and bold and not just another session IPA. I mean, fucking hell, how many session IPAs do you need? But obviously, those beers do pay the bills as well. So they have to do the cask stuff to break. I mean, they brought out a snowball, like, you know, the Advocate type of thing, and the baby shambles, baby sham drinks for Christmas. I've not had either. I've not been in the right place at the right time, and I don't really go out over Christmas to pubs. So venturing out, my money's always spent before Christmas Day. Yeah. Lovely smell of rum on the nose there, on the taste. Oh, the rum flavour with their superb base Imperial Stout. How long they'll be doing these big impies with this stupid duty thing that's come out, that'll be interesting. You know, price of beer is it's going up and up and up and up and up, and the problem with that is, for me, there's a time when you go to a pub, craft beer bar, and instead of thirds being the lowest option, maybe lower than a third, a quarter, a fifth, just so that beers like this really are not where they might be, say, £5 to £7 a third, come down to £3 a third. They'll still sell. They'll still sell massively. In fact, they'll probably sell even better. And is this a thing? I mean, bloody hell! Today they're bringing out. The government want to bring out. You can go to the pub and get a pint of wine. I mean, God. I thought this country was against people getting hammered on wine. Yeah, go to a pub. You know, a pint of wine, please. I mean, what the hell is that about? 14% wine. Yeah, man, I'm having a pint. Get in. Yeah, it costs you about 15 quid for a pint, but hey, yeah, you can pay it. And that's in the cheap places. Yeah. I had to get that one in. That was absolutely hilarious this morning on the news. But anyway, let's dive in. Let's sample this beauty. I missed out on the last lot of releases from Bang the Elephant. The Port Barrel Aged one, that's come and gone now. Did a 1 minute review down at the Robin Hood Beer Festival, but I've got to be honest. If I'm going to get beers like that, I need to come home and do the review and do 10-12 minute review, not a bloody 1 minute review. Not doing the beer justice, because half the time you can't hear yourself on the video, and it's another reason why beer festivals next year, I might just sideswipe the lot and just stick to the craft beer pubs. We're in Nottingham, so you know, we've got so many great cask tap rooms, cask craft beer pubs. I can go in, get the beers I want, bring them home, review them at home, and do a proper review instead of, you know, 1 minute. Yeah, it's why I stopped doing them. Whoa. I've not felt drunk, walloped, all bloody Christmas. I the other night, trying to fall asleep, trying to get walloped to fall asleep, and fell asleep last night though. Anyway, initially at least, and I haven't felt it. And no matter what I drank, it's not hitting me, and which is slightly worrying in that respect. But this, I do love the rum, and again, as I've said in other videos, you may have, for those who watch these videos regular, you'll have heard me say that these guys inspire me. After Christmas, when I start gardening again, pennies come in. I'm definitely thinking of doing some grain brewing again. Not kit, from grain, because the grain brew tastes a lot better than the kit stuff does. Get a couple of litres of some decent rum. Do the brew. put it into the barrel, 2 litres of rum into the barrel, bish bash bosh, leave it for 4 months for my birthday celebrations. Yeah, I'm turning 54. I don't know why people celebrate their birthdays when they get older. You know, there's a moment where you think, I'm not celebrating that. Yeah, I'm glad to get there. Hey. But celebrating turning mega old. But obviously, when you watch the news and you see people dying at young ages through whatever reason, wars, cancer, and you know, for whatever reason, it opens your eyes to embracing what we've got. And I watched the film yesterday, and the wisdom in the film was unbelievable. And it was all about forgiveness. And this old bloke, the neighbours hated him. The kids knocking down his stuff every night. They vandalised his house. And they went too far one night. There was a flower that his wife died. He kept the flower, and they'd killed it and that. And he went into hospital on his deathbed. And there's this thing called the Santa box, and it transpires that all the children, the worse off children, the poor children, that he'd spend all his spare money, sell everything he'd got, just to give the children presents. But he would always be forgiveful of those who did bad against him, and in essence be the better person. And you know, there's times when we all can react to the bad people in this world, and you know, in some ways, doing what he did, the wisdom was just, the film is called The Santa Box on Prime, and the meaning behind the film, I mean, the film may or may not be people's cup of tea, but the meaning behind the film is superbly written and inspiring. Anyway, I mean, I'm sure we've all got family members out there that have done us wrong, friends that have done us wrong, and you know, there's a point when you say, that's enough. And although I don't actually hate them, they'll never be part of my life again, you know. And it's, you know, and I've come to that conclusion, and the same with some friends, actually, so-called friends that, you know, weren't there when they were in their time of need, you were there. And it was vice versa when the darkness of depression, anxiety got the better of me. They weren't there either, and they disappeared, not understanding what was going on, not understanding why somebody's acting different and strange. And sometimes, you know, your friends, when they are acting, you'll see the signs on Facebook, social media, you'll see them post odd things, and you'll be thinking, is there an issue? Are you all right, mate? That one little message in private, you all right? Can mean so much. Anyway, on with the beer. Yeah, words of wisdom, mate. You don't get out in beer reviews, do you? Jesus Christ. Right. Jesus Christ. The rum. I'm glad I left this to last. The rum on that is an arse kicker. the ABV, 13%. There is a thing where certain ABVs mean nothing because it's the beer itself that switches on your, you know. And this is one of them beers that just kicks backside. And I've got slippy shoes on. I've got to walk up the decking back to the house. Try not to fall over. I fell over the other day. Went, come onto this bottom decking. Oh, straight down, straight on my back. And it's like, oh, God, that hurt. And I've already got a dodgy leg and a dodgy arm from different fallings over. And a dodgy eyebrow from Nottingham Craft Beer Festival. There's another reason for maybe not going to beer festivals anymore. That ability not to pack it in when it comes to beers. That is just immense. I'm not sure the rum they've aged it in, whether they're allowed to say the barrel of rum they've aged it in. But that is outstanding, absolutely outstanding. Straight into the top 5 beers of the year, straight in. The best of the Christmas releases from Bang the Elephant, if I'm being brutally honest. I've drank some amazing beers this year. Not every beer that's come out this year can I get. You know, you can't. You know, I'm one person. I'd need to be an army of about 100 to review and claim myself. Be great for going to work. You go to work, mate. Yeah, 99 claims. That'd be, I don't know, a fortune. Then again, where they sleep at night, that's another thing. Get them to DOS in tents. That is a joke as well. This time of the year, not good sleeping outside. I've done it. I've slept outside on Boxing Day. Literally in a pair of jeans and a t-shirt, huddled up in the bottom of a hedge. And yeah, not good. Not good. At the age of 15, I think it was. Yeah. Seeing that life. Not a nice life. So, an awesome Rum Barrel Aged Beer. If you can get it, if you see it on keg anywhere, I think it's sold out. It might not be sold out, actually. I think they might still have some of these Christmas packs available. Well worth it just for that beer alone. Absolutely stunning. The rum's amazing. On top of their Imperial Stout, which is already one of the best Imperial Stout bases you'll get anywhere in the country. Far better than anything locally that I can think of. And further as well. I can't think of any Imperial Stout base as good as Bang the Elephant. And with the Rum Barrel Age on top of that, wow. Would I drink it again? Hell bloody yes. Out of 5 for me, all day long, a good 4.75. And you'll know the score there is a big score. Scores don't really matter, really, in the grand scheme of things, because I never keep account on what I give a score to anyway. It's just my initial feeling on the day. But yeah, an absolutely amazing Imperial Stout. Fair play, done well. And that's it for this review. Thank you for watching. I'm going to go up the house, get under the quilt again, and try and warm up. Cheers.